decay. Have you ever felt an unsettling presence in the woods, as if unseen eyes were watching you from the shadows? Have you heard a child's laughter where no child should be? If so, you might have trespassed into the territory of the Chaneques. Welcome to the world in darkness, Totonac. We journey into the heart of ancient Mexican folklore to uncover the secrets of these enigmatic beings, guardians of nature who can be your protectors or your worst nightmare. The word chanekk comes from the Nahuatl term, chanekk, meaning inhabitant, of dangerous places or spirit of the forest, called according to pre-Hispanic legends from cultures like the Mexica, Totonac, and Nahua. The gods of nature created these beings to be the custodians of the wild. They are not demons, but something far more unpredictable. They are the sworn protectors of rivers, waterfalls, mountains, caves, and every living creature within their domain. Their primary mission is to defend the natural world. They punish those who harm animals without reason, cut down sacred trees, pollute the waters, or enter their lands with malicious intent. But what happens when you cross them? This is where the stories take a truly terrifying turn. The most feared power of the Chaneques is their ability to steal the soul. Imagine walking alone on a forest path as dusk settles. Suddenly, a small figure darts across your vision. A wave of dizziness hits you, your sense of direction vanishes, and a chilling fever begins to creep into your bones. The world around you becomes a confusing blur. According to tradition, this is the Chaneques' punishment. The shock of the encounter is so profound that your protective spirit, your tona, is violently separated from your body. You are left weak, disoriented, and lost, not just in the forest, but within yourself. For days, you might suffer from a mysterious illness, a deep-seated confusion that medicine can't explain. The only cure is a traditional ritual performed by someone who knows how to appease the ancient spirits and call your soul back. These encounters are not random. Chaneques are most active during the twilight hours, that liminal space between day and night. They haunt the areas near ancient trees and flowing rivers, solitary paths and caves that exhale a heavy, dense air. Their presence is often announced by disembodied laughter echoing through the trees, personal belongings mysteriously vanishing only to reappear in impossible places, or the rustling of bushes when there is no wind. They are masters of mimicry, capable of imitating human voices to lure you deeper into their territory, leading you away from the path and into their grasp. They can manipulate your memory, making you lose track of time, leaving you with unsettling gaps in your recollection of how you got so lost. So what do these creatures look like? Descriptions vary by region, but there are chilling consistencies. They are small, standing between 1 and 3 feet tall, with slender, agile bodies that allow them to move with supernatural speed. Their skin can be the color of earth, green like moss, or dark like wet wood. Perhaps their most disturbing feature is their feet, which are sometimes said to be on backward. This is a deliberate deception, designed to make you follow their tracks in the wrong direction, leading you further into peril instead of away from it. Their faces are a paradox. Some describe them as having the innocent features of a child, but with a mischievous, almost malicious smile. Others say their faces are ancient and deeply wrinkled, carrying the wisdom and wrath of the forest itself. Their eyes are large and luminous, like those of a nocturnal animal, glowing with an otherworldly intelligence. Imagine seeing those eyes staring at you from between the gnarled roots of a ceiba tree. Depending on where you are in Mexico, you might encounter different types of Chaneques. In the jungles of Veracruz and Tabasco, you'll find a selvach. This version is more like a traditional elf or goblin, with pointed ears and an incredibly mischievous nature. They are fast, agile, and love to play cruel tricks on intruders. Travel to the mountains of Chiapas or Oaxaca, and you might meet the dark chanekk. These are smaller, quieter, with dark skin that allows them to blend perfectly into the shadows of caves and deep ravines. They are silent guardians, and their anger is said to be swift and severe. Then there are the aquatic Chaneques, who dwell near rivers and lakes. Their skin has a wet, glistening sheen, and their eyes are even larger, adapted for the murky depths. They are known for causing disorientation near water, pulling people into a state of confusion until they lose their footing and are swept away by the current. These beings can turn invisible at will, appearing only as fleeting shadows at the edge of your vision. They can hide your keys, your phone, your compass, anything you rely on for safety. They can throw stones from unseen locations or create phantom sounds that make you question your own sanity. They are not just simple tricksters. They are powerful elemental spirits with a deep connection to the land they protect. They are the living embodiment of nature's immune system, targeting those who pose a threat. But it's also said that if you enter their domain with respect, they might protect you, guiding you if you're lost, or warning you of natural dangers like flash floods or predators. The legend of the Chaneques is more than just a ghost story told around a campfire. It's a powerful cultural reminder that the natural world is alive, sacred, and has guardians. It teaches respect for an ancient power that existed long before us and will exist long after we are gone. The stories persist because they tap into a primal fear and a profound truth. We are guests in this world, and there are forces that demand our respect. So, the next time you decide to venture into the wild, remember who might be watching. Ask for permission before you enter. Leave an offering, a piece of fruit or a simple coin, as a sign of respect. And if you hear a strange laugh or feel a sudden, inexplicable chill, don't ignore it. Show respect, stay calm, and leave quietly, because you might have just stepped into the realm of the Chaneques, and whether they choose to be your guide or your tormentor depends entirely on you. Thank you for joining us in the world in darkness. If you enjoyed this journey into the unknown, please subscribe and turn on notifications. Until next time, be careful where you wander.